What's up everybody, I'm HoopsandHipHop, and it's October once again, which means that the Halloween season is upon us once more. This year I've decided to go all out with the spooky themed videos by bringing you one every week, and we're going to kick it off with the top 5 most disturbing ghost type Pokemon in my opinion. Thanks to the Pokedex, we know a lot of gruesome details about all kinds of Pokemon, but ghost types tend to take it a step further because, well, they're ghosts, and now given that it's Spoopy month, it's the perfect time to give them the spotlight they deserve. So let's check it out. Topping off the list at number 5 is Frostlast. Now I really like Frostlast for being a little more subtly disturbing, but she is still disturbing nonetheless. According to her Pokedex entry from Pokemon Moon, the soul of a woman lost on a snowy mountain possessed an icicle, becoming this Pokemon. The food it most relishes is the souls of men. So not only is Frostlast the dead spirit of a human being, which is already unsettling enough, but it also eats people's souls. Nice. Now, Frostlast is pretty much a direct inspiration of the Yuki-onna from Japanese folklore, so you can't really say that Game Freak are too messed up in the head for this one, but we're only at the number 5 spot, which means we've got some far more disturbing Pokemon on the way. Coming up next is Banette, and it's pretty well known that Banette is a pretty disturbing ghost-type Pokemon. To put it simply, Banette became a Pokemon because of its pure hatred for its old owner. It was once just a regular doll that was thrown away by the child that owned it, and this act of abandonment created such a feeling of intense hatred inside this doll that it was able to come to life as Banette, and now it seeks out the child that threw it away. Now, at face value, that's already creepy, but even by the crazy standards of the Pokemon world, it's still disturbing, which should really tell you a lot about how messed up Banette is. There have been plenty of Pokemon that once took on another form before they became a Pokemon, but Banette is the only one that manifested itself out of pure hatred, and to hate something so intently that you literally give yourself a physical form so you can exact your revenge is pretty much the exact definition of what disturbing is. However, if you can believe it, we've still got 3 more Pokemon that I believe are even more disturbing. Right in the middle of the list is Yawmask, and while it's not out for blood like Banette or anything, its origin and backstory are equal parts sad and disturbing. Yawmask are essentially the spirits of dead people that have turned into a Pokemon, and while that's a bit peculiar, it's not really disturbing. What is really disturbing, however, is that the mask that Yawmask carries is actually its face from when it was a human. Yeah, imagine having to carry around a replica of your face after you died. Doesn't sound very fun, does it? The sad part of this tale is revealed in its Pokemon Black Pokedex entry, where it states, each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes they look at it and cry. Now, turning into a Pokemon might sound like an interesting scenario at face value, but in this situation where Yawmask is basically forced to carry around a creepy mask of its former face that is a constant reminder of the life that it can no longer live, is actually really sad in addition to being pretty disturbing as well. Yawmask is just a really tragic Pokemon, and it's one that I genuinely feel sad for. Now we get into the big guns with the runner-up pick, Fantump. Now, Fantump is very high on my personal list of favorite Pokemon, but its whole concept is pretty disturbing, and the thing that pushes it over the edge and ahead of the rest of the Pokemon on this list is that its disturbing concept involves the death of children. You see, Fantump are the possessed tree stumps of children who died while lost in the forest. I mean, I love that Game Freak isn't afraid to go there, but that doesn't change the fact that it's messed up, and the fact that it involves children specifically makes it even more disturbing. Anytime you talk about kids dying in any sort of way, you begin to enter some touchy territory. So even though Fantump is a super awesome and creative looking Pokemon, that does not save it from the fact that it's super disturbing. However, there is one more ghost-type Pokemon that takes it even further on the disturbing factor than Fantump, so let's go ahead and find out who it is. Finally, at the top of this list, the Pokemon that I believe is the most disturbing Ghost-type Pokemon of them all is Driftloon. Now, Driftloon is not a scary-looking Pokemon at all. It's actually rather cute. However, its disturbing nature comes from its habits. Just like Fantump, Driftloon's concept involves more or less the death of children. But unlike Fantump, where the child was already dead, Driftloon instead takes matters into its own hands by killing the children itself by dragging them away to the afterlife, as it's said in Driftloon's Dex entry from Pokemon Sun. Like I said, involving children in this kind of nonsense makes it so much more disturbing because children don't know any better and can't defend themselves. And for Driftloon to specifically target children makes it kind of like the Pokemon equivalent of a serial killer pedophile hybrid, which, yeah, is very unsettling. Once again, similar to Fantump, I love that Game Freak puts these kinds of things in their games because it adds so much more to the Pokemon world, and it's a lot of fun to come across this kind of information. But it doesn't change the fact that it's pretty freaking disturbing. And there you have it. All these Pokemon are no doubt disturbing in their own respects, and I think it's safe to say that we'll continue to see these kind of Pokemon pop up every now and then as the franchise continues. If you guys enjoyed the video and are excited for some more Halloween-themed videos, go ahead and hit that like button and let me know some of your favorite ghost types in the comments below. Also, make sure you subscribe if you're new so you can catch the rest of the Halloween-themed videos, as well as the rest of my videos that I upload every week. Anyways, I will be back with another video soon, and until then, as always, I'll smell you guys later.